Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Gemini, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing any kind of repeating numbers, any angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's pull some cards here and see what Spirit Guides would like you to know today. So we're starting with the Hierophant card. So this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others you're feeling this subtly. This is letting me know there's almost a shift happening in your life. This is around some of your belief systems, some of your taking in knowledge. I also feel there is a spiritual awakening happening here for some, which could be a little bit uncomfortable. So, sometimes that spiritual awakening comes with us feeling detached. Perhaps there's some guidance that you are seeking. Whatever this is, I feel there is some new information, something new that is about to start internally in your life here, Gemini. All right, so Hierophant card coming through. We also have the 6 of Cups. So, with the 6 of Cups being an energy that has to do with your inner child, I feel this is going back to your past, back to your upbringing. All right, Gemini, I do feel there is this energy where perhaps, I don't know if there's anything that you are missing in life right now from your past here, Gemini, or if there's memories coming up here, which is reminding you, or if you're reminiscing, perhaps you come across an album, a family album, and that is kind of throwing you into those memories of the past. I feel there's like this new opening coming in, and some of you are meant to actually release energies that you've been carrying around for a while. So I feel the 6 of Cups energy for you this late November into December is going to be very important. All right, so we'll take a look at that card as well. We're also getting the 6 of Pentacles. So things are about to take a turn for you for the better, Gemini. I feel there's this beautiful energy coming in, a loving energy, a very supportive energy coming through. Now, I also feel for some of your finances are going to shift as well. So what I want you to do here, Gemini, is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right. So, we've got double 6s here. Okay, so I don't know if any of you are born on the 6th of the month, or if the number 6 is of importance to you, or if you've been seeing angel numbers 666 anywhere at all. I feel that Spirit Guides are calling you to embody the energy of the life path number 6. There's this beautiful nurturing energy about you, a very healing energy. Some of you are going through a healing period as well. So that's the other thing that I'm picking up on here through these cards. Now, we all live a different life experience here, Gemini, and these cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you today, please leave it behind. All right, so things are shifting, and I feel that some of you, perhaps you have been raised a certain way. Maybe you have some belief systems that were kind of passed down to you through your parents or through some sort of teaching, some sort of religion. I don't know what this energy is that's coming through, but I feel there's almost like, closing that chapter off of yourself or coming to terms with something. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. And I really feel that your life is about to shift here, Gemini, and it's going to shift in a way that it's going to favor you. Okay, so I know this is definitely happening for some of you. And it's that energy that you're putting out there, by the way. So I feel that some of you have really been putting a lot of love, care, and nurture to a lot of things in your life, to people, to the connections, just all around you, this loving energy, which is now starting to come back to you, by the way. So that's what's happening here. There's this beautiful incoming energy. And I don't know if any of you have recently shifted your belief system, if you have, because I'm getting the Hangman card coming up here with this Hierophant card. So there's almost this new perception, new way of looking at things that has recently come into your life. I feel some of you have also over time have built this new lens on looking at your life or just looking at situations differently. I don't know if it's something that you have experienced recently that has shifted the way that you're perceiving your world here, Gemini. Maybe you came across some sort of knowledge. Maybe you had some sort of deep conversation that has woken you up to this new way of looking at things. It's almost like the Moon card. So I'm getting a lot of other major arcana cards coming into my mind here, trying to help me. Spirit guides are trying to help me explain this to you. It's kind of like you're gaining clarity. So things that were maybe once hidden, things that you weren't sure about are now being illuminated in your life. And I feel for some of you, your path is also being illuminated, that you're starting to understand like, okay, this is my path here. I'm starting to understand this is my path. This is my life's purpose. I meant to actually go through all of these experiences that I've been going through because now I'm understanding that it's leading me towards this thing. Right? That's kind of what I'm picking up on here with this card. I think spirit guides are like, yes, you got it. Seeking advice, even like traditional beliefs for some of you. I don't know if any of you are seeking any kind of counseling sessions, if you're going to a therapist, seeking guidance, looking for maybe a coach or a mentor. This is the energy that's there. It's kind of like you're wanting more information here, Gemini. Around belief systems, it's just this newness that is coming in and you're wanting to learn the ways. Maybe you have moved. I'm getting a move coming through this card here as well, where you're trying to understand your neighborhood a little bit better. Maybe you moved to a different country and you're trying to figure out how the country works, how the people work, you know, how the system works there. Perhaps you're in a new job right now where you're learning something new, trying to figure out how things work in that workplace. Maybe you bought some sort of a new program, or maybe you're in a course. This is all about you taking in more knowledge, even asking for help and support through this and guidance. Spirit guides are also really helping you assisting you and guiding you as well, helping you at this time. Like I've been picking up on a lot of angels down on earth right now. I don't know why there's so many angels. I feel there's so many angels already, but I've gotten this feeling of more of them have come down to earth here. So some of you might be feeling the warm embrace of angels around you. There's guidance coming in through the angels, through the heavens for some of us. Right? Where perhaps we have been praying, we've been wanting something or asking for something to come in. And I do feel that the angels are there and there's a lot of divine timing, a lot of like intervention, all of these things that are at play right now with kind of everything that is going on in the world. And things are going to work out the way they're meant to, right? So sometimes we have to release the energy that we put into the expectations around what we want, you know, how we want things to happen in our life and in our world. We have to release that, right? And allow things to kind of flow the way they're meant to. And you're actually meant to stand strong in your own beliefs and not allow external influences kind of steer you in the wrong direction, using discernment, using your own intuition and your inner guidance. And I feel this is why there's angels around us right now, because they're helping guide us towards the path that we're actually meant to go down without any of these external influences and distractions. Okay, so lots of ways that this card is coming in for you, Gemini. So, you know, some of you that are understanding this Hierophant energy right now, what is this Hierophant energy in your life? You can comment in the comment section below. Remember, it's different for everyone, right? We have the Six of Cups. So there's this beautiful inner child energy. So spirit guides are really wanting you to be more curious, think outside the box here, and look at things through a child's perspective, with curiosity, with exploration, right? Because whatever this is that's come in, maybe this is a new belief system or way of doing things in your life that you're meant to explore a little bit more. Perhaps this has to do with something that has come in. I feel some of you have come across an opportunity where you were promoted, or you're starting something new which is paying you something better, or you've come across an opportunity, and this is where spirit guides want you to kind of be open to learning the new ways of things, to take in that knowledge, to be more curious, think outside the box with whatever it is that you are doing right now, because I'm feeling like there's almost like this creative block for some of you. And this is where spirit guides are wanting you to release whatever it is that you're kind of holding on to as an end result. They're wanting you to get rid of that's the block, is the end result. So for example, if you're taking a test and you're thinking about you acing that test, they want you to get rid of that block of you acing the test. Instead, they want you to release that energy and allow yourself to go past that, rather than focusing on the initial ace. Focus on what is going to happen after that. Once you ace that test, what does your life look like after the fact? So this is kind of the energy that is coming through here. So sometimes what happens is when we focus so much on the actual expectation, we're setting an expectation, they want you to release that, because then that can create anxiety, that can create pressure. So whenever we do that to ourselves, we might not get the results that we want. And that doesn't happen for everyone. It's just those of us that are experiencing pressure. So whenever you're trying to do something, you're putting too much pressure and it doesn't work out the way that you had wanted it to. That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. Also, whenever I get the Six of Cups card, I always get that superhero energy, that energy of us being a child flying. Like, I don't know if any of you wore capes and you thought you were Superman, a Superwoman, or some sort of a superhero where you would run and just fly. This is what's going on in your life. And this is what spirit guides want you to do here, is embrace that energy, ride that momentum of whatever kind of energy has swept through your life here, Gemini, because I feel it is flowing and taking you towards something that is meant for you, something that is much better for you than where you are now. Okay, so there's a force, there's a power working for you right now. And I do feel part of it has to do with the 1111 portal energy and the new moon energy that we just went through recently. Those of you that have set intentions, prepare for these to come through. Spirit guides are also wanting you to level up here with your values and your skill sets and your knowledge. I feel that our world is changing and it's now time for us to pick up on some of the new technology, the new ways of doing things in the world, right? In a positive way. And the more that you can add to yourself, any kind of skill sets, anything at all, if you're envisioning yourself as somebody, you know, once when you were a child, you thought, you know, maybe I'll become an astronaut. Why not do that now? Why not become that person? Why not do that thing that you wanted to do since you were young? That's the opportunity that we are being given right now. That's what the new moon, that's an opportunity every time we have the new moon to start that thing that we've been wanting to do. It's giving us this opportunity to start fresh again, okay? Grandparents. I don't know if this is a grandparent. I don't know if this is a parent for you, Gemini, but I'm getting the initials SM coming through. SM. I think it's SM. There's also an N there. So SM or N. This could be any name, but those are the initials I'm getting here from your childhood. So I don't know if these are parents or grandparents, and they're saying these are people on the other side. So they're in spirit. These are the initials of people in spirit that are coming through here, helping guide you. So you might have seen them in your dreams, whoever this person is or people are. You may be seeing them in your dream. They've come through here recently, or they're going to come through and give you a message here into late November and into December here is what I'm picking up on, okay? Now, the number 6, we've got double 6 cards. So I feel your home, your connections, the places that you put your nurture and care and energy the most, you're going to see a lot of growth there. Okay, Gemini? So I feel spirit guides are also calling some of you to embody the energy of the life path, the number 6. Also, there's this beautiful healing energy that is coming through as well. So some of you are going through a healing process through this 6 of Cups energy, perhaps through, you know, childhood pains, any kind of trauma, anything that has come up here. I feel some of you have been dealing with this for a very long time. These could be suppressed feelings or emotions, and you're finally kind of allowing them to seep through so you can deal with them, process them, and release them. You're going to see a lot of good results through this Gemini, and things are going to work out for you for the better here with the 6 of Pentacles energy. So I do feel there is some sort of a bonus, some sort of financial opportunity coming your way. Maybe there's a neighbor, somebody that has lent a helping hand here for you. Some sort of random act of kindness. Some of you are experiencing these. These are the incoming blessings, by the way. So I do feel there's this energy there of giving. Whether it's you giving your loving energy, it's whether it's you doing the random acts of kindness or vice versa, a stranger or someone else doing that for you. And I feel there is this beautiful energy of expanding your love outwardly more at this time. Okay, Gemini, so you're meant to actually reach out. You're meant to actually support. You're meant to listen and hear and be that rock for people at this time, especially if you are feeling strong. And remember, we have to have the energy to do that as well. So if you're somebody that's running on empty, you have to first recharge your energy before you give your energy out to anyone. Okay, this is coming through the Six of Cups energy. Six of Cups card, sorry. You're very supportive of others right now, Gemini. Just there's this beautiful energy that you are kind of putting out into the world here, and it's coming back to you in many good ways, very positive ways here. And you're starting to notice this. I don't know if any of you have like been walking down the street and saw like a $5 bill or some sort of change on the ground. This is what I'm seeing here. Perhaps you're supporting some sort of a charitable event. Maybe you're attending a charitable event. Maybe you are organizing one, something to do with events. I'm seeing a lot of people here as well. So some of you are attending a lot of events that have to do with charity. I feel making connections here is really going to help make a positive impact somewhere in your life. I'm getting a door opening through a connection, through a charitable event for some of you. Okay, Six of Pentacles here as well. So I'm also getting this energy of you being really protective over somebody here, Gemini. So who are you protective of? You can comment here in the comment section below. I'm getting this very protective energy, or someone is overly protective of you. So I get this, I'm getting this energy where maybe there's this misunderstanding or miscommunication around the way someone is behaving around you, because they're overly protective, and they might not be sharing that with you in the moment, but it's this energy of this fear of it's just an overprotective energy. And I don't feel that it's like ill. It's more, you know, that's their way that they show love, but it might feel distorted. So maybe having an open conversation around that as well with the person that's involved, because I feel there's an opportunity for you, Gemini, to turn things around in your life at this time. That's the energy that is flowing through your life. So I feel that the way you communicate, the way that you articulate, the way that you kind of go about your day, you have this energy about you that kind of turns things around for the better. It's almost like you're this, you're the healer here. Gemini, you are the healer. You're kind of going around, you know, touching people and healing them through your kind words, through your presence. So you're kind of turning situations around. You're making people feel better just through your presence here. So ride that momentum as well. A lot of growth. This card talks about growth. Whoops, sorry. This card talks about growth. And I feel for some of you, especially because this card fell, it might not feel like it in the moment. Like, oh, things are turning around for me for the better. And all of a sudden it kind of falls away and you're kind of like, never mind, I spoke too soon. No, don't think like that. I feel that things are working out for you, and these are going to come in slowly for you. So just be aware that the universe is blessing you at this time. You're going to see a beautiful windfall of abundance, right? Abundance comes in many forms. This could be a beautiful windfall of people doing something nice for you. This could be a windfall of a promotion, of something coming in that is going to set you in a really good position here, Gemini. So be aware of this. You're getting the signs, so you're seeing the numbers, especially if they're angel numbers coming into your life. Any kind of animals, any deer. I don't know if any of you have seen deer recently. I'm getting deers in my mind, like fawn, like little baby deer, fawns with the white speckles on their back. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here in my mind. Even owls. I don't know if any of you have seen owls, heard owls. Those are also signs coming through for you. I'm now going to pull a bonus card. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, and I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. I always find that these bonus cards always tie the readings together. So anything that I have missed, these cards are going to pick up on. So look at this. We're getting duality. Taurus got this card as well. So many meanings and misunderstandings with this card. That's the interpretation of the duality here. So number 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. So number 9 in numerology is usually tied to fruition, to attainment, to fulfillment. It's also about completion and introspection as well. So number 36 here. Let me get rid of these cards here. Number 36. All right, so the disciple priestess Magdalena sits at the entrance to a cave, a place of retreat. The skull on her lap indicates her spiritual side, whereas the open book presents scholarly and educated side. Her red dress and white sash beneath her are symbols of the divine feminine and divine masculine combined. Your life is also full of dualities right now, Gemini. You are at the same time masculine and feminine, physical and ethereal, fully human and fully divine. This card encourages you to explore all these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It may feel strange to dive into new spiritual practices if you've always been physically oriented. An active masculine approach to life may feel unnatural if you're traditionally been in a more self-reflective and feminine mode. But these deeper layers of yourself now long to be expressed. In opening up to these experiences, you will tap important previously unknown strengths and talents and widen the scope of your spiritual, your personal, and even your professional life. So I just feel that these are linked to these two cards today for you. So look at that. Some of the things that I miss through cards are usually picked up through these bonus cards. So finally, there's a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Magdalena, or Mary Magdalene, has been historically misunderstood, called a prostitute when she was actually an educated landowner. Be conscious of the ways you may be misunderstood and be courageous in your intention to live your own life and stand in your own truth. Also, be aware of any misunderstandings you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be put aside here. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and powerful part of your many-faceted, sparkling identity, Gemini. So look at that. Duality is coming through for you. So I feel that some of you are going through this, right? You are going through this energy of duality. All right, so I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. All right, so let's see, spirit guides. Number 2, I am diplomatic. Have you been seeing the number 2 recently? Are you born on the 2nd? Perhaps the number 36 is of importance to you in your life as well. Right? So know that you are diplomatic here, my friends. Let me read you the message on this card. Life path number 2, spirit guides are calling you to embody as well. And the number 2 is also about duality. It's about balance, about partnerships, about harmony, and also can do with relationships and connections in your life. So you have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. You, my friends, are diplomatic. Or spirit guides are calling you to use a more diplomatic approach. Okay, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.